Hi everyone, I'm Miss Lisa and I'm here to give you a summer reading library bite of Story Friends. Hi Story Friends, how are you today? Let's do our song. It's Story Friends, let's have fun. It's Story Friends, come play along. Let's do it again. It's Story Friends, let's have fun. It's Story Friends, come play along. Great job! You know, when you hear a story, you can go places that don't really exist or that you couldn't otherwise get to that day in your mind. But it only works if everyone can see and everyone can hear. Can everyone see and hear today? You can? You can? You can? Oh, come closer then. All right, good. Here we go. Let's make some magic. Great job. And today we're going to light the story candle. Is it lit right now? No? Who remembers how we light the story candle? We think of a favorite story. And if you're like Miss Lisa, you have lots of favorite stories. So just the first one that comes to your mind, focus on that. If we all think hard enough, we will light the story candle. Are you ready? Okay, I've got one. I'm thinking of one. Hope you are too. Here we go. Did it work? Yes, good job, everyone! Yay! Let's see what we're doing for summer reading. Apparently, we are signing people up online. Has everyone signed up online yet? Some of you have? Some of you haven't. Okay, well be sure to go to our website, to our page, and sign up for summer reading right away. You know what the theme is? It's Imagine Your Story. What a great theme. Let's see what our first theme for Story Friends is this week. You ready? Every week behind these books, we will have a look to see what our story theme is for that week. And our first week story theme is, what? Gnomes? Awesome! Let's do a little gnome finger play to get started. Two garden gnomes sitting on a leaf. One named Ken, one named Keith. Go away, Ken, go away, Keith. Come back, Ken, come back, Keith. Two little gnomes sitting on a leaf. Yay! Now we're going to sing If You're Happy and You Know It. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, say, I am, I am. If you're happy and you know it, say, I am, I am. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, say, I am, I am. Yay! And now we're going to get ready for our first story today. Clap your hands as fast as you can. Clap your hands as slow as you can. Put them in your lap and you're ready for a story just like that. Our first story is called I'm a Gnome. Hey, I bet you're looking for the annual Gnome Festival, aren't you? I'm a gnome. Don't worry, I'll show you the way. Say it with me. Gnome. G-N-O-M-E. But the G is silent. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. Now come along, we're in a hurry. There's a party to get to. Follow me. Hey, that's not a gnome. That's an elf. I mean, they're great and all. They have pointed ears and they're tall sometimes, and sometimes when they're little, they're babies, but they are not gnomes. Whoa, don't go into the cave. Who knows who hangs out there? Do you know? I do. Dwarfs. And they use pickaxes to mine things like gold and gems. They're great too, but they are not gnomes. Don't go under the bridge. Don't you know that trolls live under the bridge? Oh, you must have heard a story or two about them demanding a toll. Anyway, they're not gnomes. Oh, that's a fairy. They're okay, sure, but they aren't gnomes. Don't get distracted. Come on. Look, we made it. Just look at all those gnomes. Now you can see how different we are from elves and dwarves and trolls and fairies. Just remember to always look for us because we're the best and the most fun. We're going to do a song now, Skinnamarink-a-dink. Put your hand out like this. Put your elbow in your hand. Wave and follow along with me. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. So skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Yay! Now we're going to do a little gnome bit. Let's see what we've got. Oh yes, skipping gnomes. Skipping gnomes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Skipping gnomes, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skipping gnomes, all the way to the garden gate. Jumping gnomes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jumping gnomes, 4, 5, 6, 8. Jumping gnomes, all the way to the garden gate. Are you doing it with me? One more. Waving gnomes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Waving gnomes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way to the garden gate. Yay! Now we're going to play a little game called Gnome in the Home. These are the gnome homes. Aren't they cute? Aren't they sweet? Made of mushrooms. Which one do you think the gnome is in right now? The red one? Okay, let's check. No. Oh my. The blue one? Okay, let's check. No. Who else wants to make a guess? The pink one? No? Huh. Who else wants to make a guess? The purple one? Yes, that is where the gnome is. Yay! If you've been outside lately, have you seen people with masks on and gloves? How about you? Have you been wearing masks and gloves? Do you know why? Well, Emily Lloyd, a librarian, wrote this parody of the Ghostbusters song called Germ Busters. That's what we're doing. We're being germ busters. What a great thing to do. When you're walking outside in your neighborhood, who you gonna be? Germ busters. When you're walking around for the common good, who you gonna be? Germ busters. Yeah, walk and wash and wash. Who you gonna be? Germ busters. Yeah. Wiggle my fingers. Wiggle my toes, wiggle my shoulders, wiggle my nose. Now that all the wiggles are out of me, I'm just as quiet as can be. And it's time for our second story. Our second story is called How to Grow Happiness. I hear a lot of people are making victory gardens right now. Oh, you see the cute little gnome? Warble the bird flew through the garden of wonder to Jerome the gnome's open window. I brought you something special today, she chirped. A tiny black seed. What is it? What kind of seed? Oh, it's a seed of happiness. Well, okay, I'll trade you for it. Let me see. Let me look at my treasure box. I have some red yarn. Would you like the red yarn for the seed? Oh yes, said Warble the bird. The red yarn will be perfect for my nest. And Warble flew away. Jerome put the seed in his treasure box. I'm not feeling happy. I wonder why. It's the seed of happiness, and it's in my treasure box with all my other treasure things. Nydia, the squirrel, came by. Hey, what you got? It's a sea of happiness, but I'm not really feeling very happy. His friend, Beamer, the robot, came in too. Oh, you know what? It just needs some solar power like me. Yeah, take it outside, let it get in the sun. Oh, he could be right, said the squirrel. And you know what else? It could probably use some water. So they went outside and they put the seed on a rock in the sun and they put some water on it. And then Jerome said, I'm still not feeling happy. Well, of course not. Your seed needs dirt. Not just any dirt, but dirt with dirty eggshells and coffee grounds and banana peels. So Jerome took the seed off the rock, put it in the dirt, and he made sure it had just the right amount of water. But nothing happened for a long time. He decided to feel happy, he would take rocks and make a heart around where the seed was. It was very pretty. It did make him feel a little bit happier. And then something began to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Oh yes, you know what it was? Watermelon. He was so happy. And his friends were happy. They had a picnic and they had watermelon at the picnic. And they were thrilled. Warble! Thank you so much. I'm sorry I ever doubted you in the seed of happiness. Sometimes growing happiness takes a little hard work and patience and sun and water and dirt and love. And they lived watermelonly ever after. All right, we're going to do a few gnome bits right now. And the first one is, I'm a little gnome. I'm a little gnome, can't you see? Here is my beard, here is my hat. When I'm in the garden, don't you know, I'll grow things big just like that. Now we have 5 garden gnomes. 5 garden gnomes, 1 little garden gnome dancing in the dew. Along came another, and then there were 2 little garden gnomes skipping through the trees. Along came another, and then there were 3, 3 little garden gnomes doing all their chores. Along came another, and then there were 4 little garden gnomes helping the plants thrive. Along came another, and then there were 5 little garden gnomes having so much fun. They heard the dinner bell, and home they all run. Yay! You know, right now, things are really kind of odd and not normal, right? So sometimes you might be afraid or angry or upset, and I want you to have something that you can do. This is a song by Lorianne Baslin. You can look that up, and you can see how she does it. And it's called Breathe In, Breathe Out. You ready? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Feel your body relax. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Feel your mind calm down. So remember that whenever you need to, you're upset and you need to relax a little bit. And I hope you have a wonderful day every time you try that after you calm down. Yay! All right, everyone, let's see what our next program is going to be about. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Let's look and see. It's unicorns! So be sure to tune in next week for our unicorn story friends. It's time to blow out the story candle. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. It worked! Yay! Good job! Bye, story friends. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you again very soon.